Hello everyone and welcome to part 4 of our inventory system series. In this video, we will be creating the section for the item info in here and also on top left. So when you click on an item in our inventory, the top left and this section here will be visible and they will be updated based on the item information. And also we will have the ability. For now, we've just created the widget for it, but we will create two buttons: one to split the item in half and drop it into the word, and the second button is to drop an amount of item based on the slider we provide here. Okay, so let's get started. First, I want to fix this weird loop here. So let's go to, if you have it, go to the scroll box and wrap box. Sorry, no, not the wrap box. The scroll box, and on the left, just make it 0. On the right, make it 0. Let's see now. Now it's working. Okay. I also want to disable the collision for the inventory item. So just make it no collision here. Okay. Now let's start creating this widget. Because everything we only need this inventory widget, and in here we want first this horizontal box. Inside of this, we need a vertical box. Let's make it fill. And we also need a size box. Get the size box to the left and width and height of the right, 175 by 175. Give it a padding to the left, 20, and center it like this. Now inside the size box, we need to copy these two, the items dot overlay and the rarity border and the text block. Copy them inside this. Okay. Now for the vertical box, make it fill, vertical alignment center, and left padding 30. Okay, now inside this we need a horizontal box. Inside the horizontal box we need two buttons. Let's call this split button, and this one drop button. And for these two buttons, let's select them both, make them fill, give them padding of 20. And we need a slider. So drag the slider inside the vertical box on top of these. And we need a text also in the vertical box, and the text is the first one here. Make it fill and the slider also fill. The text center and bottom line vertical, and this let be fill. And for the text, let's give it equal value like this, maybe 1 of 3. Make it 50. Give it some, make it sheer, maybe -7, like this, and make it black. Now for the slider, we want the value to be 0 by default, because we don't care about this actually, because we will set it dynamically, and the max value as well. But the minimum value is 1. We care about this, and the step size should be 1. Step size is how many, the amount we increase each time we scroll. And we want the mouse use a step, sets new value if mouse position is greater, less than half the step size. True. Okay, and for the style, normal bar image, let's change the tint, maybe something blue, 0.5, like this. Copy this, paste, and bar thickness, maybe 10. And here, let's make it draw with rounded box, so give it this round edge. Copy paste. And for the thumb, we need to import an image. So I will import it here. There it is. And let's make it here like this. Give it size of 70, 70, or 50, 50. And copy this here, paste it here on the hover thumb image. And we have our slider ready. Now for the buttons, let's go to style, normal, and change it however you like. I will give it an outline of 7, 7, 7, so not outline, corner radius and outline of 7 also, 5, and give it a text first. This text is split times 1 or 2. This one here says drop. Okay, make it regular, 25, black, and for this outline I'll change it back to 5, 5, 5, 5, and 3. Give it an outline of black, and the tint I want to change its color to something blue like this. Like this. And the shear -20, and click on the text now and go to shear and set it 20, so we align it, so we center it. And let's copy for normal and for hovered, and for pressed. For hovered, we want to change the tint a little, and on pressed keep it as it is. And now let's copy the style from here and paste it here. Drop, also make it regular or light, 30, the shear 20, and this shear minus 20. Okay, this. And I think we're done here. Now if we start, yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, it looks good enough. Now let's do the one on the top left. So go back to your inventory, add a border to your canvas. And from here, just drag this like this. Okay, and offset right 0, 0, offset left 20 maybe, 20 or 30 by 30, like this. And let's wrap this border with a vertical box and fill the border. And let's call the vertical box, what do we call it? Top left item info section. And this border, we need also an overlay in here. And make it top and make it fill, and this fill, okay. Now for this overlay, we need a border in it. Let's make it fill. And for the top bottom border, we need to change its color to something like this one. So copy this, paste it here, maybe 0.5 or 0.4 here. And for this border here, let's make it, let's give it a color of green for by default for now. And let's add inside this overlay, and let's call this top item, top left item border, and make it a variable. And we need text here. So text here, 1, 2, and the first one, padding of 15, bottom padding 10, and this one, 15, 10. And this one, let's give it the default value uncommon consumable. Let's make it light, 20, and this one, health potion, for example. And finally here we need an image or a border, and set this border to the left, to the right. And inside we need a text, and by default it says times 3, for example, the amount we have. And let's change this tint or brush color like this, and this to black, light, okay, like so. And change the shear, this minus 20, not 20 maybe, 20, like so. Like this. Okay. Now for the bottom part, we want a vertical box here inside the border. Give it a padding 15 left, 10 top, 15 right, 10 bottom. And we need 2 text blocks here. So first one, make it fill, and left align horizontally and center align vertically. And let's let it say quantity 3, regular. And for the bottom one, we need another text, but we will wrap it with a scale box. Let's make it fill. And this one here, make it fill actually, center it, and give the scale box padding to the right, 15, like this. And for the text block, we want this to be italic. Maybe give it color gray like this, like so, 16. And let's give it something funny. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, unless you throw it at him, for example. And change this to green apple. And change this to common also. And the color to gray because it's common, right? Like this. Okay, so we're done now. I think that's the tutorial. That's everything for this tutorial. We created our widget, and next tutorial we will make them dynamic, and we'll make these actually do something, and the slider also. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you on the next one. And the next tutorial will be a long tutorial, but it will be worth it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next part. Take care.